What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and in this one we got a Michigan basketball report, some big news on Will Tschetter and Terrence Williams and other Michigan players, plus Dusty May makes two huge coaching staff hires, one in which that can help bring in Connie Ruths and Johnell Davis. We also got an update on the FAU players, as well as Oakland forward transfer Trey Townsend and other transfer portal targets Michigan is going after, and an update on a 5-star forward in the 2024 class. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so we got a lot of news to talk about here around the Michigan basketball program. First thing I did want to mention is Will Tschetter, as he will be coming back to Michigan. He announced yesterday on social media, which is a big return for Dusty May. The 6'8" sophomore forward this past season averaged 6.8 points, 2.4 rebounds, and 0.6 assists while shooting 58.2% for field goal range. He was also one of the better three-point shooters on the team, shooting 51.9%. So nice to retain Will Tschetter. And then Michigan basketball forward Terrence Williams has declared for the NBA draft with the option to return to college and also enter the NCAA transfer portal, exploring all of his opportunities. Now, we haven't heard from Nimari Burnett or Jace Howard either. I'm sure we'll find out soon on what they decide to do. It would be nice if Dusty May was able to retain Nimari Burnett as well, but we'll just have to see. One thing I do know is Dusty May is putting in the work right now. He is showing that he is a workhorse. He's been on the road recruiting, visiting recruiting targets, but we also all know that he has been active in the transfer portal trying to create his first roster here, as there is multiple scholarship spots open right now, as a lot of players have left the team. However, Dusty May has also hired two coaches onto his coaching staff. The first one came out on April 2nd. Oklahoma State coach Mike Boynton, as he will be joining as an assistant coach for Dusty May. Now, he was just let go at Oklahoma State, as he was the head coach there for 7 years. Now, he is known as an ace recruiter. He did land the #1 overall recruit in the 2020 class in Cade Cunningham. He's also had 3 top 25 classes and 5 top 100 players signed in his time at Oklahoma State, but he's also known for having a strong defensive team, which is definitely something Michigan needs, and also Dusty May could use, as well as people have said that Dusty May has needed to fix or could work on the defensive side of things. So this is a massive hire for Dusty May, but he's also hired Georgia assistant Akeem Miskdeen to the Michigan coaching staff as the same role. Now, he actually did spend 3 years under Dusty May at Florida Atlantic before going to Florida for the 2021 and 2022 season, and then he also went to Georgia after that for 2 seasons. So he will be reuniting with May at Michigan. Now, he's been known as a guard-focused coach, and he actually was also the primary recruiter for Johnell Davis, who is currently in the transfer portal. He's also going to test his luck in the NBA draft and decide later if he wants to come back to college or remain in the NBA draft. So having Miskdeen back under Dusty May and here at Michigan, that could definitely help Michigan's chances in potentially getting Johnell Davis if he doesn't remain in the NBA draft and comes back to play another season in college. Same thing goes with Vlad Golden, another guy from FAU who entered the NBA draft and also entered the transfer portal to potentially come back and play another season. Now, Elijah Martin from FAU hasn't entered the portal yet. We'll see, but those are the big 3 that Michigan was supposed to have a good chance of bringing in here with Dusty May coming to Michigan, but nonetheless, Miskdeen can help with bringing in Johnell Davis and also the former Michigan pledge Connie Ruths, who is a top 40 2024 prospect, recently decommitted after Juwan Howard's departure. Now, Georgia is currently the favorite to land Ruths. However, Miskdeen was his primary recruiter at Georgia, so that could play a big role there. So 2 good first hires onto Dusty May's staff, as he seems to be cooking right now to find his assistant coaches. So both those coaches especially Mike Boynton from Oklahoma State could potentially bring some of his players from Oklahoma State as well, but we just have to wait and see. Dusty May is going after a lot of portal targets right now. He's trying to find the best ones, and we also have talked about it before. The Wisconsin guard Connor Essegian, he is in the transfer portal right now. He grew up a Michigan fan, and it's been said that, the interest is mutual, and if Michigan and Dusty May wants him, they have him. However, right now, Dusty May has not offered him a scholarship yet, so, Dusty May may be in wait-and-see mode, trying to see, if he can get other players from the portal. Maybe he's confident in getting, better players in the portal, but we just have to wait and see. Connor Essegian, he did very good his freshman year at Wisconsin. He's a shooter, and again, he is Michigan's if they want him, it appears. But we also know, they can't wait too long, but I trust in what Dusty May is doing. He's going to find the right players to play here at Michigan, and the best ones. Now, another guy Michigan is interested in is the Oakland forward transfer Trey Townsend. As a junior last year, he averaged 17.3 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. He was a key piece for the Oakland team, one of the reasons they went to the NCAA tournament and won the Horizon League tournament championship, and it appears Michigan and Dusty May has interest in him. Now, he did declare for the 2024 NBA draft and also enter the NCAA transfer portal with the option to also return back to Oakland for another year. But this would be a huge get for Dusty May. His play style, he reminds me of like an Isaiah Livers. He's got a very identical body, just like Isaiah Livers at 6'6", 228 pounds. Isaiah Livers is 6'6", 232 pounds, so very similar, and it would be a huge pickup if Michigan was able to get him. Michigan State, they are in the mix as well. He is a Michigan native. Now, a couple other transfer portal targets we haven't talked about yet. First one is the Toledo transfer Dante Maddox Jr., Toledo guard, as Michigan Dusty May has made the cut of his top 8 schools with Michigan, Louisville, Creighton, Oklahoma, Xavier, Illinois, Kansas, and TCU. Then another guy Michigan has been in contact with is the Notre Dame forward Kerry Booth, who was a freshman this season and would have 3 years of eligibility remaining. He's a former 4-star prospect and the number 59th player in the country in the 2023 class. And the last thing I will talk about is the 2024 unsigned top 15 prospect Liam McNeely. He is a 5-star, and according to Davis Mosley of 24/7 Sports, said he feels comfortable saying that Michigan has a real opportunity here and maybe out in front to land him. He's a 6'7" forward, and Dusty May has prioritized him right away from the jump here. Now, there was talk about McNeely being interested in Michigan prior to Juwan Howard's departure, but he never felt prioritized. However, it has definitely changed under Dusty May now, as Dusty May has been prioritizing him right away. So that would be a huge pickup for Michigan. Very talented player that can shoot. He's got clean mechanics, shot over 40% from behind the 3-point line. Now, he did decommit from Indiana in March, but yeah, so that's a good update there on Liam McNeely, a 5-star forward in the 2024 class. But with that, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. But other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.